Howdy folks, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. We are going into the forest now, finally, after this huge area. Whew, that had a lot of 5 puzzles in it. No 6s and 7s though, right, in this bit? I don't think so. So the mechanic here, let's remind ourselves, it's numbers on the grid that tells the size of the things, which at first felt like, oh, okay, it's very similar to the stuff we've been doing. To some degree it is. Like precision puzzles could be replaced by puzzles that literally just had like the number of the precision in every cell, right? Like that would be equivalent. So it'd be funny if these were the other way around. If this was introduced first, then precision was introduced by filling in the whole grid with numbers. Although that would make the grid very noisy, so I can kind of get why they didn't go in that direction. But whatever. Okay, here we go. Well, you have to go like this. You're gonna have to go like this. You're gonna have to go like this. So the 4's done, 3's done. So the 5s are the same. I probably could have figured it out from just how much space there would be. It feels like there wouldn't be enough. And this is gonna be like this. This is gonna be like this. This is gonna be like that. Cool. Where to start? Do a lot of reachability stuff in this as well. Well, that 5 only has 5 around it. Okay, that's you. That's you. That's you. That's at least you, and you're not joining to you. So I think you're going there, and you're going here. I guess we're allowed extras. We are allowed extras. In fact, wait, that 7 now could only fit there. That's what you're doing, isn't it? Yeah, that is 7. Okay. I do like that in a puzzle where it's a good way of doing a tutorial puzzle where you have an area that teaches a technique, which is realizing that, well, there's only 5 spaces around that 5, so therefore it must fill all the spaces. But then the puzzle isn't over. It then leads to a situation where it's basically the same, but you've created it using some input you've done. I think that's a good technique for tutorializing. Cool. I bet there's going to be stuff under all these trees. In fact, I can see that there already. Okay, 1 in the middle. So this is going to be a 4. So yeah, I can't just use reachability because we can have non-numbered areas. That's fine. You have to go this way and this way. Now there's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're stuck? You could go there, but then the 2's not going to be happy. Wait, hold on. What have I messed up already? How could I have messed up anything already? I had to go that way. It's going to have to go up because it can't go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Am I being silly? I think I'm being silly. How do I stop being silly? 4, 1, 4. Those 4's can't reach each other. If this 6 needs space to be 6, and that 4 has to come out like that because it can't go up because then it would be the 2, and you can't be both 4 and 2. Is this somehow... No, that's a region of 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I misinterpreting the rule in some way? You can have 2 regions in the same space, so the 2's are too far from each other, and the 4's are too far from each other. 2 numbers in the same region, I mean. Then how can this be different? That's implying that that must be possible somehow, but that can't be possible somehow. You're a 4. Or something else is possible somehow. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, I'm being silly. I am being silly. Okay. The 6 doesn't have to fill all this. It can go out here. Of course it can. All right. Yeah. Just being silly. Don't mind me. 2, 6. That's not 6 yet. That's 6. Then it makes that. Okay, cool. It's just getting yourself into a different, like, frame of mind. Like that whole, like, not being able to go out the gate thing was from doing... Was that from doing precision puzzles? From doing something puzzles? Yeah, I guess from doing precision puzzles. 21. 26. Okay, what does that mean? That means Well, it's got to have 21, so it's going to have to go through all these exits. It probably has to leave behind like one space in each one. 5. So it's going to be like this, right? And then let's just draw the most direct path. And then make sure there's 5 left over, I guess. Oh, well, yeah. That's also part of it. Ah, I missed another one. Whoops. Sorry. In fact, just take one away. In fact, okay, so just basically avoid all the ones that you can't go into anyway. Okay, that's not meant to be hidden. That's just a path through the forest there. So I guess it's going to split into 2 different things here. Let's do the 1 first. All regions must be this shape. Palisade shows the shape that must be made by the borders of that cell. You what? All rotations can be used. Oh, you mean, okay, so this is going to have 2 borders on it, so it's definitely open on both sides. So like that, right? And then this has to be like this. Okay, understood. A little hard to like, because it's like at an awkward angle. Awkward angle. I understand why they've done it at an awkward angle, is because they want to imply this. The rotation doesn't matter, but they don't do that for the tetrominoes. So let's do this too. This is going to be different. This is going to be more of the previous stuff. Okay, and they're clearly going to be combining these together in some way. Okay, so 6s. Right, so one of these is going to be left. How do I figure out which one? Oh, it can't go that way. That's how I figure out which one. Can't go that way, so it goes that way. And that is 6. Yeah, that's 6. It's funny that earlier on in the game, it felt like they would do this kind of thing by having 2 puzzles next to each other, and now they're just like, no, we're going to slap them in the same puzzle. Go that way, can only go that way. But that's also still 6. Oh, I see what we're doing. Sneaky. They're going to be the same region. Is that 7? Yeah. Cool. Very sneaky. Okay, so you are... So we're going to do 3s, so it has to be this way. So it's obviously just 3 3s like that. This is then horizontal. Cool. I'm just going to jump randomly all over the place. The symbols are like quite complex for what they're showing as well. I guess the points are just showing the other vertices of the square, and then the grey lines are showing... Because often in games like this, you can... In like the normal interfaces for these region division puzzles, you can put in grey lines, like going between a cell and the next one, which is the equivalent to what I'm doing with the like colouring in. But they've kept the grey lines on these icons, even though it's not really part of this game. So you're saying this. And you're saying this. Yeah, it's just the opposite. Precision 5 and Palisade. Oh dear. Well, so this is true. Either that or that is true. And then there's a few ways that could go. Precision 5. Are there going to be 2 regions in each one? I think so. So this must come this way. And it has to go that way. It has to go that way. All right, because once the borders aren't there, if I know the borders aren't there, I can just draw through it, of course. That has to be here. So what about here then? If this were like that... Well, I guess at the very least we know that this does connect outwards, like this. But I don't know which region it's going to be part of. Well, it's going to have to be part of this bottom region, because otherwise that top region can't. If we're part of the top region, the bottom region can't fill in these spaces over here. So yeah. And the answer is this. Sorry, join. There we go. And then this one. Well, it can't be this way around, because that would make a thing stick here and here, which it can't, because it'd be over a border. So I think it's going to be this way around. Yeah, it's totally going to be that way around. Neat. You can merge 2 cells immediately whenever a palisade clue shows that there is not... Yeah, okay, he's just telling me what I was just saying. This, okay, there's no size here. So where to begin? Well, okay, so then that has to be like that. Since that means that has to go through like that, that means that is a dead end. And that goes, no, it doesn't necessarily have to go up, we could stop there. But now this one's done, so this goes like this, so like that, and we're done. Cool. I'm starting to get the hang of visualizing those now. Let's jump back over here. Yeah, got to keep an eye out for the times where they could cover each other. Like there could be two numbers in the same region. I think here there cannot be though, so we're fine. Where to begin deduction wise? 1, 2, 3. So at best you'd at least have to come down to here. And then you might go up, but otherwise you need at least 5 from this direction. 2's going that direction, 3's going this direction. We can have shapes that are not part of it. So at best you're going to there, but you might just go this way. At least 4. Then that 3's done. 4's done, 6 is done, 3's done, 2's done, 5's done. 1. This comes out here, you're up there, you're a 2, you're a 2. Do the numbers add up to the total? I don't know. I can't be bothered to work it out. These 5's could be the same, but they can't be the same because of the 3. There's definitely no way these 5's are getting to each other in 5 to get to there. So this 3's coming out in the middle. This is going down. This is going this way. This is going this way. This is going this way. So I shouldn't just assume that. This at least goes to here. This could go down or to the left. If this goes to the left, though, there's not going to be enough space for this 5. So this goes down. This goes down. This 4 also needs to be finished as well. I see it. I should have added them up because it would have made the puzzle a bit simpler because I could have gone, well, I know there's not going to be any empty spaces. So 3's already, 2's. It's a nice little place here. There's another windmill. 6, you can't reach you because there's a 2 in the way. That's that 2 done. This 3 goes this way. This could reach this, and it, yeah, okay. I kind of wish there was a thing that told me what the total of all these was. I can like sum up the entire grid, but I'd like to know the sum of the numbers. Okay, this has to go this way. These can't be the same region. It's going to resolve itself anyway without having that. Oh, actually, so it's not doing what I thought it might do. It's been forced to go like this. Okay. I think we're going to have another puzzle where it does do that or something. A variation on this puzzle. 4 from you. 5 from you. You're going to have to go this way. You're going to come up this way, so you have to go down. So you're going to have to be like this. Like this. This. Is that right? Yep. It was odd having a space left over. These 5's can be joined. 2 is definitely that. These 5's could be joined. This 5, I'm not sure could join anybody. No, it can't. And I can at least put that in. Although these 3 can't all be joined to each other. That'd be too many. Also, because of this 2. Oh, this 2 can't go to the left because it would block this 5 in. So this has to go this way. This may or may not join. That 2 has to go there. Let's go this way. It can't be part of this because that'd be 6. So you're at least going this way. So you're going that way. That's a 5. That's a 5. 2. Ta-da! 1. Okay. Here they're just clearly acknowledging that this is just the precision, right? going back to precision. So, like, this is the logic I was using earlier that threw me off on the other puzzle. Because I couldn't leave spaces behind, basically. I was imagining I couldn't leave spaces behind. And therefore I'd have to fill in like that entire block. It's like, but then the two can't fit. But yes, okay. Well, that has to be like that, I guess. Let's be like that. I think that's 7. That is 7. 7 in here. We'll just fill the whole thing, right? Oh no, it won't. Sorry, I miscounted. Of course, it's 8. It's just it's a 3x3 with a bit missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's that. Can't go that way. That's 5, 6. And it goes some direction. Can't go that way, so it has to go that way. So then this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. 26 and 26, so they're going to be the same region easily. 36, there's 10 left over. We can probably just like snake this as long as we don't go into these spaces. Can't go into this space, can't go into this space, but it could come down here. It probably will. Maybe we should come with the other one. We know they're going to be the same region, so this one can't go down. It could potentially go here, but it can't go there, and it has to get out of this space. It's going to have to go up and over this. And these are going to have to join. Nothing's going to go there, so this way. Can't go up. So they're going to join here. And then they need some extras. What size are you right now? 17. You need 9 more. It's probably going to be all the spaces that we can get, basically. I mean, there's probably a nicer way of working this out, though. I guess we could put these in. Can't get you, 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 can't get you. Well, depends how much side we go on this. Can't get you. So we're expecting there to be 10 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, can't get this one either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I also didn't count properly. I guess because they're similar colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's just going to be one more. Yeah, it's going to be one of these. How do I say which one? How do I say which one? Surely it could be either way around. Oh, I mean, if I block this off, it blocks off a whole load of things down here. So no, of course it has to be this one. Yes. So we're going this way, we're going this way. You're going this way, you're going that way, you're going that way. Ta-da! Let's jump back over to the other bit. How come some of them are like big bright blue lights and some of them are not? Remember, a single region can never touch both sides of border. This means that dangling border ends are forbidden. Dangling border ends. Dangling... Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Right, you can't have a border that just like doesn't like form a loop around a region. Okay. Okay, so you're already that thing, so you must be like this, in which case you must be like this. You're open on all sides. So then that must be like that. So these are just separate regions. Okay. I feel like I'm not even sure I used the hint that was given me there. So these are open on both sides. You're also open on both sides. You are only open on one side. And so, okay, so here's why we're using that. But this can't be like this because it would leave dangling borders. It's going to have to be like this. Can I do something similar with you? I feel like it could be like that or like that right now. Well, this one. Oh, it can only go upwards, of course. And then this one can only go that way. Right, so yeah, now it would end up being dangling border if I left it like this. Well, it wouldn't be a dangling border, it'd be like this region would meet itself basically with a border there, which wouldn't be fine. let's go here. In these puzzles, you may find it helpful to use edge drawing mode. Indeed, I'm doing that. So you are like this. You are at least like this. So therefore like this. This can't go this way, so that is bordered off. It could, in theory, go this way. That one's done. So no, it doesn't go that way. Oh. The puzzle was very suddenly done then. I was expecting to do more over here. I guess we'll do some more here. Oh, interesting. Ooh, okay. Big shape, 2x3. I was thinking there's no way this is constrained, right? Only constrained with that. So if there's a corner here and there's a corner here, they're not part of the same. Like, the only corners we're going to have are the corners of the shape itself. So this corner's going to have to be like this, right? And this corner's going to have to be like here. And then for you, it's going to have to be, yeah, like that. And then the rest of it is all constrained. Cute. Nice. Okay, so we know this. Therefore we know this. Therefore we know that you're this because you can't join to that. This may keep going. We now know this, so we know this, so we know you're part of this, and so it's going to have to be like this. This is going to have to be a different region. That's fine. You have to be like this, that goes across like that. You have to be like this, it has to go across like that. It's going to do something cool with this, right? This is going to be forced along this way. Even without fully defining these. It has to be forced along this way, and then you're done. Then you're done. So that makes you like this. And then these have to join. That's cute. This cannot join. This goes to this. Done. Neat. This is an interesting one to think about. I'm glad we got this as well as this thing over here, because this one's a little bit too similar to the previous stuff, but that one feels different. Let's jump over again. I guess we're doing some 3s now. So 2. Well, there you go. You're a 2. 2. There you go. You're a 2. This could be a single, so we can have extra shapes. Well, this 3 can only go into that 3, but it could go elsewhere. This 3 can only go into that 3. Okay. But these could both go up, and then we have 3s going around the outside. Although, I think that doesn't work out properly. Oh, this can't go horizontally, because there wouldn't be enough to do all the 3s down here. So either goes down or up. I think if it goes up, the number of 3s left over here isn't good. It'd be like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3, and a blank, and it wouldn't be able to do it. So it's this. It's definitely this. I'm not sure if there's a nicer way to come to that conclusion, but whatever. That was how I came to it. So I guess in order for you to be satisfied, you have to be part of this. So then the 2s are going to go this way around. Somebody's picking up this. How do I say who? This is going to be used by 2, isn't it? No, it's not. It's specifically not going to be used by 2. There we go. That's how we say. Nobody's using it. So there's 2 over here. Okay. Well, you're of... Oh, we've got 1s and 4s. That's cute. 1 and 2 4s and 1 and 2 4s. Neat. But obviously these 4s cannot be part of those shapes. Could those 4s be the same shape? No. Wait, this is going to work? There's space for all this stuff in here? I don't believe you. I mean, I guess the 1's fine. And then this has to be... No, it could be the ends of the thing. I was going to say it has to be the bottom of the 4. I mean, at least that's true, though. And that clearly doesn't go up to you. And for you to fit in here... In fact, I think you only have one way of fitting. Because you're... The bottom of the 1 can't be here or here, so it's going to be the top, so it's going to have to be like this. Oh, that doesn't make any sense though, because then you can't fit. Uh-oh. So that's clearly not true. How else can that go? Oh, no, I still didn't see it. Wait, in fact, how could How could anything work here? Apologies, I had to step away for a second. Let's get back to this. Didn't we hit an issue? Oh, these 4s and 1s are the same shape. I see. It's funny that I just didn't see that because of the fact that they're 1s and 4s. Yeah, of course they are. All right, that's cute. So yeah, that's how that works. You are going to be the same shape as you, so it can go along that way. That is very much true. Okay. Yes. All right. So how do I actually make progress here? Well, so we know they are going to be the same shape, but I don't know whether they're connected like this or like this. If they connect like this, then there should be one sticking out here. And would there be any issue with that? Then you'd be down here and stick out here. Ah, but then there wouldn't be room for these 4s, would there? Wait, isn't that true though just if... So if this comes down here and is and it goes into this space, and then sticks up here, that still feels like that wouldn't be enough space for you. That's not true. That is how that works. Okay. Not sure if there was a nice way of doing that, but... Wait, hold on. What was the idea? No, it wasn't that. Oh no. I think I'm still wrong. So what I was saying is this, right? And then you here, and then you here. We do have the space in the middle that I'm not really using for much right now. In fact, that might be how this resolves. Oh, I'm doing too much guessing. I'm doing too much guessing. Okay, hold on. Back to the basics. You are a region. You go this way. You are definitely the same one, but I don't know exactly how. You're either that bit and that bit, or that bit and that bit, but in various different orientations. Okay. And then you... What's a nice way of doing this? There's like so many permutations of all these things. I don't think there's that many. So you're either like that, or you're like that. Are those the only 2 permutations of those things? No, because if it's like that, then there's 3 permutations for you, basically. But if you are positioned such that you stick into that spot, I think this one's not possible then. That's not true, because you can be like that. No, so I think that does work out. It's like this, right? And like this. Sorry, not like that, and then this 4 goes into there. There we go, that's how it works out. Cool. The area. Store the area number window, nice. It did have area in quotes, I guess to make it a little bit more clear. Who are you? You're a 5. Oh gosh, deltas and Geminis, alright. Well, you're a 3, so you do this. So you're a 3. Wait, what are you saying? Oh yeah, you're the same shape. I was trying to do a different shape. And the only different shape is a long one. So then this is like this. That can't go that way? Wait, well, no it can. Yeah, delta doesn't mean it has to be the same number. Yeah, that's fine. I've made an incorrect assumption there. But since this is a 4, this can't go down because those have to be the same shape. And same shape does mean the same number. Okay, so you're going this way, and you can't go up because we're going to need to put a 4 here, so it's going to have to be like this. And then you're a delta. Right. So that means you're going to be a single, because if you are 2, there's not enough space for 4. If you're 3, you're a 4, in which case you're the same shape, so you're just a single. There we go. Neat. Let's jump over again. Let's do a couple more. You. Okay. So 3 edges. So here, I guess there's already 2 edges. So either you're going out this way, in which case that's done. And then that would be done as well. Oh, precision 3. Okay, there we go. It's the invisible rules. Those are the worst ones. So if it goes that way, then it makes a 2. So it can't go that way. It has to go like this and join you. So we can probably use similar logic over here in some way. Like this can't go into any of these directly, so it has to go up here. And then that way. That's a 3. This can't go into you. This needs to be a 3, so it's going to be like this, right? So that's going to be like this. This can't go into you, so it has to go down. That's that. These could still go a few different ways, but if you go down, we're not making 3 over here, so it's going to be like this. Similar logic here. Wait, there isn't no ambiguity here? No, because it needs to be 3s everywhere. So it's this, and then that and that. Okay. Oh, it's another heart-shaped one. Didn't we get like an achievement for doing one of those? Maybe there's like different achievements for doing like a few more of them. Let's head to this bridge. I'm kind of curious to see what happens there, if anything new happens. So one edge, so you're like this. This is basically 4 separate puzzles. Oh, precision 6, invisible rules. You have to be like this, so we could do you as well. That can't go down, so hold on, let's continue on this one. That's 6, okay. So it's just that. It's the same thing. Oh, this one's slightly different. No, I've put that edge in. Yeah, they're the same thing, but with the different arrangements of borders. That's cute. Since it's 6, this can't go down because it would block this off. So it's going to be like this. Like that, right? And then this is going to be like... So this is definitely open. So it's at least that. Does it go that way? Well, if it goes that way, then who goes into this space? Yeah, it doesn't go that way. It goes this way. So it's probably this. It is that. Okay, so then this is open on one side only. It can't be on that side. I think it's this side instinctively. Yeah, it's that side instinctively. Like this. Like how you get different forms of the 6 shape, like 6 regions in each one, just interlocked with each other. It's cute. Precision 3, that's going to be important. Interesting. These two can't connect into each other, because if they did, you'd end up with a 4 region. So they have to be going horizontal. And then those are 3s done immediately. Then you can't be going that way, because it would make you into not the shape that you want to be, so you must be going vertically. Then you are already, so you're like this, yep, cool. In fact, if these two connected as well, it would be a 4 region, so they don't connect. Yeah, this is going to be like this and like that. These could connect, but it would leave, if this connects to this, then it goes this way, it would leave 4 over here that we can't do, so they don't connect. So once again, this. These can't connect. You're done. So I need to find some way in this of, I think I see it. Cool. So is this bridge going to be something different or not? It might not be. It might just be that this is one massive area though. There must be some variations in here. Well, there is a window here, but there's no extra window over here. So I think this bridge is just part of this. It feels like it's more dramatic than it is. I guess it does just crumble halfway though. Let's have a little look at this one, and then, yeah, it's the same stuff. So, this, and then something here. If these don't, if the border's between these two, then we have like T-shapes going like that. Oh, precision 4, oh, okay. Invisible rules. 1, 2, 3, and this has to go somewhere. So if these have to not be joined to each other then, right? Because then they would be bigger than 4. Yeah, so the border does go there. And we have a T-shape like this. Okay, that's 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. That's a 4. And we're done. Cool. All right, we'll leave that there, folks. And we'll probably just keep jumping between these areas. Ooh, there's maybe a tutorial puzzle for something new here. I wouldn't mind like just like jumping all over the place, or even something new here, in fact. Okay, we'll maybe start jumping all over the place from next time, just to vary things up a bit. It does feel like there's going to be a few different areas here that they maybe only explore like subtle differences in the mechanics rather than completely new things. Holy moly. All right, cool. I'll see you next time, and we'll find out what we're doing then. All right, goodbye.